Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya of 90 Day Fiancé fame are thankfully safe in the wake of Hurricane Ida. But the experience shook up Yara, who recently spoke out on Instagram about her desire to leave Louisiana. Previously, Yara said she was scared to return home after the devastating hurricane. Although the couple didn't suffer much permanent damage to their home, it was Yara's first experience with that kind of natural disaster, and it's making her and Jovi reevaluate where they want to raise their daughter Mila. As a lifelong Louisiana resident, Jovi has strong ties to his home state where all of his friends and family live. Yara wasn't a fan of New Orleans when she first arrived in America, and felt the city was dirty and not a good place to raise a child. At the end of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 6, Yara successfully convinced Jovi to leave the city, and the two got a new home outside of New Orleans. Recently, Jovi and Yara evacuated their house to flee Hurricane Ida, which had a devastating impact on much of Louisiana. The family of three left the state and waited out the storm safely in Dallas, Texas, but Yara is concerned for the next time. "After all that happened, we thought about moving," Yara confessed. "Well, I do not want to constantly worry about my house, afraid of being left without lights with a small child. This is all very difficult and scary. I like Louisiana, but I'm not used to this." Many fans were surprised to hear the family is considering leaving Louisiana. Yara threw out Dallas and Miami as potential cities where she and Jovi could set down roots. Even before their wedding, Yara told Jovi she wanted to move away from Louisiana, though back then she was talking about living overseas in Budapest or a similar European city. Now, it seems Yara has adjusted to life in the US and appreciates having Jovi's family nearby. Still, a major natural disaster like Hurricane Ida can be scary, and it's not surprising that it has made Yara reconsider living in Louisiana. If the couple is seriously discussing leaving, then it means Jovi is also concerned for the safety of his family if they remain in the area. Though the 90 Day Fiancé star was called out for her shopping spree during the disaster, Yara was obviously shaken up by the hurricane and the devastation it caused. Yara probably hasn't experienced anything quite like it, and it's only natural that the disaster would cause her concern for the future. Yara has talked about moving in the past, but it appears that she and Jovi are finally on the same page about setting down roots someplace else. Source: Yara Zaya, Instagram.